welcome to Telford Tigers TV ahead of the last home league game of the season.
This last weekend of the regular season is against the Guildford Flames back-to-back. Last night in Guildford, it was 2-1 when the game was called off with half an hour to go because of problems with the ice. So that score between the top two teams is to be settled tonight here at the Telford Ice Rink. Kelly's going to have a chat to one of the fans ahead of tonight's game.
I'm joined with Henry, Tigers fan. Henry, tell us what it was like on Thursday.
It was absolutely brilliant. Shock start, a couple of goals down too quickly and it got a bit feisty, but we knew we'd come back and win it. It was a great night. Absolutely fantastic.
And so that's 2 down, 1 to go?
2 down, 1 to go, and that's coming up this next weekend or so. So the playoffs will be a good one, and I'm sure we'll win it.
Hopefully it'll be a fantastic end to a great season.
A great season, yeah. What Wayne's done has been really brilliant, and let's hope that next season they can carry on and do the treble again. Will be great.
So enjoying your hockey at the moment?
Yeah, of course. It's always nice to be a successful team to win British Hockey Cup and league as well. So yeah, definitely enjoying the hockey.
And you certainly mix it up when you're out on the play, getting involved and stirring the other team up a lot of the time.
Yeah, of course. It's part of my game. I mean, sometimes players don't like it, but this is how I play, and I'm not going to change that.
Definitely mix it up.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with tonight's game, and then good luck with the playoffs next weekend.
All right, cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
Good evening and welcome to the first period of action for the final league game of the season for the Telford Tigers versus the Guildford Flames. Tigers win the draw, goes back to Quiney, off the backhand of Nathan Salem. Peter Szabo dumps the puck down ice. Novak drives through, gets a pass from Plant, makes a shot. Save from the Guildford Flames netminder. Backhand and goal! The Guildford Flames get the first goal of the night as it comes in, 74. Leans it on the backhand, just backhands it into just inside the right post. Puck comes up to Keftan, just off the slot. Shot and goal for the Guildford Flames. I'm not sure whether Longstaff got to it. Keftan made the shot. Longstaff came through the front. And already at 3 minutes 10 into the game, the Guildford Flames are 2 goals up. Silverthorne intercepts. Wrist shot. Rebound down. The puck's in front. Shot from Szabo into the foot of the defenseman. Cutney clears it out. Andre. Babray. Davies. Miller. Babray walks in, shoots wide to the right of the post. Backhand from Miller. Martin Andre. High stick. Hasn't made connection with the Telford stick. Now it has. So there's the high stick. And that's the end of the first period with the Guildford Flames on 2, Telford Tigers 0.
I am joined with Tigers fan Dan. Dan, were you here on Thursday?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Tell us what it was like.
It was great, following Tigers for 11 years, seeing them come dead last every year, being the whipping boys of points, to go from lifting a trophy. It was great. I mean, if I think about 10 years ago when I was a little kid, I would never dreamed I'd see Tigers lift a cup. So it was great, yeah.
So it's 2 down, 1 to go?
Yeah, well, we've won 3 already if you include the Bradfield Brewery Cup. So hopefully it'll be 4 and 4. Yeah, we can hope.
Great, and obviously tonight it's the last home league game of the season, so it's nice to reflect on the season. Have you got any highlights, obviously, other than winning the cup?
To me, it's got to be when we played Manchester a few weeks ago in the league. 1-0 up, a few minutes left. Then Jonathan Weave, absolutely admire him. He's British hockey royalty. Just walks through the old side, sets up Scott McKenzie. Then seconds later, straight through again, does it all himself. He's just pure class. No one comes close to him in my eyes. That's brilliant, and it's been such a fantastic season. There's so many highlights. So hopefully that'll continue next season. Yeah, hopefully. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us. Let's take a look at the second period.
Welcome back to the second period of ice hockey as the Telford Tigers take on the Guildford Flames. Guildford Flames already 2 goals up, but short-handed for the first minute and 20 seconds of the second period. They win the draw. And that's a goal for the Telford Tigers. Martin Andre up from the point. And just as the penalty ticks by, the shot from the point straight through the 5-area of Hadfield to put the Tigers on the map. Duggan pulls inside, shoots and scores. Duggan, just the wrist shot, just over the top of Thomas Murdy's leg pad, finds the left-hand side of the net for goal number 3 for the Guildford Flames. If the red light don't come, oh, here we go. Novak pushing and shoving with Campbell. Quiney comes in and says, you want a bit of it? Come on then, if you want to go. Campbell's like, yeah, whatever. He's giving it the push and shove. Andre round the boards. Silverthorne leans in, shoots. The puck bounces out. He comes across the front. It's held in by Skeen on the point. Winds up and shoots and finds the left-hand side. Rick Skeen with smiles from ear to ear as he puts the Telford Tigers' second goal on the clock with a sweet slap shot into the left-hand side of the net. Novak plants with him. Novak walks in, puts it to the high slot. Zajac shoots, plant on the backhand. Reaches round, it gets the side netting. It was high stick down by Savage, but if Telford touch the puck, it won't go as a high stick. Novak's in front, gets pushed out. Zajac shoots right on the buzzer, and at the end of the second period, it's the Telford Tigers 2, Guildford Flames 3.
I am joined with Tigers fan Ellie. Ellie, how long have you been a fan of the Telford Tigers?
About 2 months.
And why did you start coming to the games?
Because they're really enjoying and stuff.
And who told you about the Tigers that made you decide that you wanted to start coming?
Well, my dad and the Tigers that came into my school.
Oh, okay. And did they say, come down to the game?
Yeah,
And are you glad that you did?
yeah.
So tell me, what do you think the Tigers have been playing like throughout the season since you've been coming to watch them?
Very good. And there's sometimes a lot of fights.
What do you think about that?
They're very good.
It's exciting, isn't it? It makes it exciting. And have you had a favourite game that you've really enjoyed?
The Billingham won because they won 11-1.
That was good. There was loads of goals, wasn't there? And were you here on Thursday?
Yeah, yeah.
Tell us what that was like.
It was entertaining and exciting.
And was it great to watch them lift the trophy?
Very.
So are you going to be the biggest Telford Tigers fan from now on?
Yeah,
And you're going to be here next season as well?
yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us and keep on supporting the Tigers. Let's take a look at the third period.
Technically, the centre guy should be kicked out for a delay, which he's done. Which is slightly better than getting a 2-minute delay game penalty, I'd have thought. I once, in a Premier game, made the guy walk round. I wouldn't let him come on. Silverthorne. Long pass intercepted by Mabray. And Campbell was on for that as well. Oh, Mabray's took something in the high. I think it was maybe a stick or something, but he went down clutching his face. Though he does seem to be getting up. There's no visible blood. Guildford's 37 receives a match penalty for high sticking, timed at 44 minutes and 43 seconds. Salem shoots and scores. There's a battle around the neck. Pushing and shoving. Of course, it's a major penalty, so it doesn't clear off. They can score as many goals as they possibly can. So that brings it back to a tied game. Work great from Nathan Salem, put it in the back of the net for Tigers. Third goal, evening it up 3-on-3. So we're approaching the last 2 minutes in the game. Guildford got 15 seconds left on the power play. The final 2 minutes will be even. Cahoot, cross-ice pass, shot, and catching it save from Andy McKinney. 2 seconds left with a man advantage. Longstaff riding high, waiting on the blue line. London, fed forward. Toe drives down, comes across, but there's no Guildford player. Goes onto the backhand of Campbell, keeps it down low. Throws it into the end zone. Silverthorne, Novak. At the end of the game, it's a tied game at 3-3, so we're heading into overtime. So here we go, overtime. Tied game, 3-3. Babray comes through, Zajac steps over the blue line, puck goes over the top, drops to Davis. Zajac, Quiney. Quiney around the back of the net. Martin Andre joins the game. Taking a fly change, Silverthorne looks to his options, gives it up to Andre, steps up, shoots, wrist shot, rebound comes down. Salem battling, pushing and shoving. The puck's not even there, but the two of them are locked out. The referee's right in front of them. Final minutes of overtime. Zabo. Miller walks in. Babray shoots and scores! Max Babray! Boom, boom, game over. 4:17 in overtime, and the Telford Tigers win the game with a golden goal, 4-on-3 on the overtime power play.
So, job done tonight.
Yeah, it was good to pick up 2 points and clean sweep Guildford this season. I think that's quite an achievement. I thought we were a bit scrappy through the first period, and it was a bit disappointing the way we started at 2-0. But we put our work hats on and we got it going a little bit. I thought we were a bit fortunate with a couple of calls going our way on the PP. It's a difficult one when you have that 5-minute power play, but the rule is the rule, unfortunately.
At the start of the season, you were talking about wanting to play the guys keeping puck possession, and now we're at the end of the season. Are you happy with how things went for the duration of the season?
I think we're a possession team, a puck possession team, and I think that was one of our biggest faults this evening, that we turned a lot of pucks over early on in the game. Our puck management wasn't great, and we kept allowing Guildford to have time on the puck through our own mistakes. I thought through the second period we put them under a lot of pressure. We had a lot of good chances, but certainly I think across the season's gone, I don't think there's many teams have been able to play with us in terms of possession.
So we look over there and there's a fair few trophies starting to stack up now. Playoff hockey starts for you on Friday.
Yeah, they're in the bank, so we've got to come to play. We know Sheffield's going to be a tough team to play, and they've got that playoff mentality. They're tough to beat, and I think often in a playoff series you have to be the toughest team to win. It's not just about skill; it's got to be about character. It's got to be about heart, and it's got to be about how much you're willing to give and play hurt and battle on, and do all the little things well and support your teammates in every area. And if we do that, we've got a great opportunity.
Fantastic. Well, good luck next weekend.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
So the Telford Tigers did the business tonight. They left it right to the last minute of overtime to beat the Guildford Flames, giving them a clean sweep in the series. So Telford firmly at the top spot going into the playoffs with a real positive attitude. It all starts next Friday in Sheffield, and the next home game is 6:30 next Saturday night at the Telford Ice Rink.